Welcome everyone, welcome to the next part of the road safety videos. I'm MetalCanyon and we'll be doing this with Jasdemal today.
Hello!
Hello!
Hello, hello, hello.
Go check out her channel, she has a gaming channel as well. But she'll help me, play this out right today, because she'll be on the phone, quote unquote, and, low air pressure. Great, I have the simulation turned on for air pressure, and I have to wait until the air pressure in the brakes actually... Oh my god. Come on.
How long does that take?
Some time. I'm going to pause the video.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, so... I still don't have enough pressure, but I've just disabled the air brake simulation for the time being.
Oh goodness.
Alright, so we're gonna get our trailer. And then I will receive a phone call. Of course, it's gonna be a simulated phone call because I'm gonna be talking to Jasdemal over here.
Yes.
But it should be quite interesting to, to simulate how talking to someone on the phone actually changes your perception of the road, your reflexes and such. So, is someone gonna let me through, please? I shouldn't really be doing this, but with this traffic mod, look at that car. It's gonna be a little more difficult than not. There we go. And we're at a red stoplight. Brilliant. Alright. And the air brakes are still not up to optimal pressure. So yeah, we would be waiting for a long time if I had the simulation on.
Wow.
I don't mind it because the simulation actually means that you can't just press on the brakes all the time, because you'll use up all that pressurized air. But yeah, we just simply cannot wait so long. There we go, pressure is there, and I'm actually going too fast. So let's get that trailer. It's right here. And in fact, let's get the trailer. Where is it? Oh yeah, I actually just have to select that I want this trailer first. Bing. Let's view the jobs. Freight market of... Oh wow. Here is a urgent delivery. That's quite interesting. But I'm gonna go for the fireworks. Is that the one I wanted? Yes, it is. Let's take the fireworks. We're gonna be delivering fireworks. Where is it? It's over there. Plenty of space to get it. And not enough space over here on my seat. Alright, there we go. Neutral. Back. And I shall be receiving a phone call soon. There we go. Yeah. Alright, we've got a trailer attached, and now we gotta get out of Walbert.
Wow.
And of course we gotta be careful, because these are fireworks.
Wow, again.
Again? Oh yeah.
Yeah, wow for a second time. Imagine that blowing up. You sure you want to talk on the phone while bringing something like that?
I do, because we want to simulate, people being on their phone.
Wow.
It would be so much easier if I had track IR with this. I would not have to control my mouse at the same time. Alright, there we go. So now, you hear a ring ring, and you're like, oh, I'm driving, I can do this. Oh, there's a lot of feedback. And, oh, I'm on my phone. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello. Oh, hey, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks. What's the weather like there?
Pretty bad, I think. Let me
Really?
look out. No, it's really good, actually. The one window I have, I looked out it.
Okay.
I see some sun. So, yeah, how's the weather for you?
Oh, it's brilliant over here. I'm actually in Sacramento at the moment.
Sacramento, huh?
Yeah, you ever been here?
I'm not sure. I never usually leave my basement, so...
Okay. It's quite nice. I'm just delivering I'm delivering fireworks, by the way.
Fireworks?
Yeah.
Well, why are you talking to me on the phone when you got fireworks
well,
going on?
you know, I can do everything. I can drive, I can be on the phone, I can do my taxes while I drive. It's not a problem at all.
Okay, well, you can do my taxes while you're on the phone then.
No, I can only do my taxes on the phone. That's what I'm good
Okay.
at. Actually, this is a pretty easy load here. I only have, 4 tons? Yeah, I've got 4 tons of fireworks.
What are you going to do with it all? I mean, do you know where it's going?
I don't know. It's going to... I don't know, Kingman. No, it's going to Kingman at Walburn.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder what they're going to use it for.
And I'm shifting with the same hand I'm using to turn.
Wow!
See,
I'm guessing you want to get fired.
see, this is what people do then. Of course, in an automatic, it's easier. But you still have to use the blinkers and all of that stuff, so...
Oh, yeah.
So go on, talk to me.
So, about that new Let's Play we're going to be doing soon. Did you want it to be... did you want the player versus player on?
Which Let's Play?
I don't know, whichever one we're going to be doing someday.
People want a lot of Viscera cleanup detail.
Yeah, Viscera cleanup detail.
Yeah.
Which map did you want to do first in that one?
I don't know. People are constantly telling me that there's like loads of new maps, and I don't know.
There's an ice map, or there's a snow map, there's another map, and another map.
Well, it's actually been... The game has been released, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, officially.
I don't know.
Hasn't it?
I have no clue. I can look because I can drive and search the internet at the same time.
Well, hey, I'm behind the wheel. You ain't at the moment.
I know I'm not behind the wheel. No, yes,
okay.
I am. I am currently driving. I am in the vehicle behind you.
Oh, okay.
Driving and checking the internet.
I don't see anyone behind me, though.
Yeah, Viscera Cleanup came out last year.
Wait, no. That was early access, probably, right?
No, it said it was released October 23rd, 2015.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I take that back, then. I thought it was still... I don't know. And that it was just out of early access now.
Well, it doesn't say early access on the page anymore, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So there you
interesting.
go.
Well, I've already told people quite a few times that the reason we haven't played any more Viscera Cleanup Detail, because we had those problems, right, with the desyncing.
Yeah, we couldn't play it together.
That was pretty annoying. Every time we tried to play together, it was like we desynced. Nothing that happened on her screen really happened on my screen, and vice versa. It was very annoying.
Yeah, it was very frustrating.
So
very
I'm
frustrating.
really hoping that they got that sorted out. That's a cool car.
I know Starbound seems to have sorted itself out.
How did it have any problems?
You would jump in the air and attack things, and I would see you lag behind me, or I would lag behind you.
That's probably because there's so much distance between us. It's very possible.
Well, this time we played, I noticed they didn't have that. But let's see. Yeah, Viscera Cleanup said it came out in 2015.
That's quite interesting.
We were playing Viscera Cleanup Santa's Rampage in 2013.
Santa's Rampage.
Yeah, in 2013, and that's when Viscera was still in early access.
Right, okay.
Yeah, Santa's Rampage was a side thing they did.
Okay.
And so, yeah, 2015 is when it came out. But, there you go.
Okay, so it's been released. That's interesting.
Yeah, how's your driving? Did you kill anyone yet?
No, but there's the police over here. The po-po.
The police? Why don't you yell at them for me?
Is that a good idea? Especially in the U.S.?
Yes, it is a very good idea.
Well, hey, I'm keeping to the speed limit. I've got an average of 6.8 miles per gallon.
Okay, this is just telling people it's okay to drive and talk.
No,
this
it's not telling
this
people,
doing.
because this is dangerous. At
It's
several
very
points, I
dangerous.
wanted both of my hands. Don't do this.
It's very, very dangerous.
This is just, trying to see how it would affect me. Of course, I guess I'm not the perfect example, because I'm so used to playing games now and then doing live commentary at the same time that I'm sort of used to the whole multitasking thing. But I don't know. I still wouldn't drive and use a mobile phone.
Oh, never.
There we go. I've slightly gone over the speed limit, but no big deal there.
The number one thing is that when it comes to driving, no one will look out for anyone but you.
No, exactly.
That's what you're supposed to do, just because you see... I saw a police officer on his phone while he was driving. You shouldn't do it at all, ever. That's what, the Bluetooth's for, and being able to have it go through your radio in your car and stuff,
I know, but, Bluetooth, okay. However, I think the recent studies have actually revealed that Bluetooth should be, at least Bluetooth telephony, should be banned from driving as well, because they figured out that, you have to think too much when you're talking to someone. You're somewhere completely elsewhere with your mind instead of driving.
Yeah, some people cannot speak and drive at the same time.
Yeah. That's why I said that you or me are probably not the best examples, because we're used to doing live commentary. But, the difference in driving should still probably be apparent, because I only have one hand to actually drive. I have to shift. Of course, this would be very interesting with a proper H shifter and a clutch. That would be rather interesting.
I guarantee you, if I was playing and talking, I would have crashed already a couple times.
Well, I don't know. Oh, I thought I paid because of speeding, but actually I paid for my loan installment of $1,814. Do I have to pay that every day? I think I have to pay that every day, actually. Because
every day?
Yeah, I took like a 100,000 loan. Something like that.
Wow.
I think so.
Wow,
Yeah, but the weather here is quite nice. It's like overcast
nice.
A little bit.
Yeah, paint a picture in my mind. Tell me what's going on, because I can't see shit.
Wow, whoa!
Because I'm on the phone.
I didn't notice it. I still have 12 hours and a half to go to the destination.
Wow, do you have enough battery to talk to me for 12 hours?
Of course I do. It's constantly charging. I cannot live with my phone. Or, I think
you
that's
can't live with your phone? You can't live without your phone?
Without. I think that's sort of the modern standard. Oh no, my phone is out of charge. What am I going to do? Oh,
I know. Yeah. So paint a picture for me. Is it daytime? Is it nighttime?
Oh,
is
no,
it sunny?
It's daytime. It's currently 12:40 here.
Okay.
It's a Saturday. There's quite a lot of traffic. I'm on the motorway. Police has just passed me.
Okay.
And it's a very nice day. It's a lovely day to be out driving, actually, on the phone.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm so glad that you could call me on the phone, or I actually called you while you're driving.
Look at this guy. He's just cutting me off like this.
Yeah, I saw it. It's horrible.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. See, that guy did it right. You have to, leave some space, especially for trucks, because they can't stop like cars can. And
well, they did the simulation properly, where no one knows how to drive.
Well, I'm using a modification that actually increases the amount of traffic quite considerably, but also makes them more aggressive, and so they're not like staying at an intersection for 10 minutes not knowing where they should go or not.
Well, how would you feel about the truck simulator that you're currently playing with the AI and physics of either Grand Theft Auto or Saints Row?
Well, that would be nice, but I don't really think... physics are pretty good in this game.
Well, because Saints Row, they're pretty violent when it comes to their driving.
Yeah, well,
in the new,
that wouldn't work.
4 or whatever, yeah.
I think... I don't know. I haven't really followed cars for that long in Grand Theft Auto 5 to know whether they're fit for driving in a simulation. I think more not than yes.
I have followed,
right?
And it is fun. Yes.
Do they constantly crash?
They crash. The police will crash into people if they need to go someplace really fast. The police will shoot down anyone who's speeding.
Okay.
It's pretty bad.
The police will shoot down anyone that's speeding?
Someone was speeding, and they yelled for him to get out of the car, and he ran, and then they shot him, and then one of the police officers got hit by a car, and then the ambulance ran over the police officer, and then the ambulance left. That's what happened.
That's not good.
Yeah. Boys and girls, if you ever play Grand Theft Auto 5, follow the police.
Yeah, but don't follow the road rules like they do in real life, because they're crazy.
No.
So I'm thinking this test with the mobile phone isn't turning out that great because I'm on a long motorway or a highway or freeway or whatever you want to call it, and it's just a straight line. It was better when I had to do some turning.
Well, then go into the wrong side of the traffic.
Oh, no.
And
I take that back. In Bakersfield, we'll actually be turning into Bakersfield and then using local roads as far as I can see there.
Okay, cool.
So I still have, Bakersfield West.
You can always dodge oncoming traffic.
No. That would be pretty bad. I don't think that would be good. See, some of these cars that have been added with the traffic modification thing, they're kind of weird. Their level of detail is, for some of the levels, it's weird because their wheels disappear when they're further away. It's kind of odd.
Yes, but that's the other problem while driving and talking, is that even if you feel confident about it, that still doesn't mean that nothing will happen, you know?
Well,
that's another reason why it's not a good idea, because even though you think you can do it, one day there's a chance that you can't.
Well, that's what old people are saying, you know? I mean, that's what old people think that are on the phone. Oh, you know, it's just, I'm on the phone, nothing can happen. You know, I have my eyes on the road. It doesn't look like that.
I saw a lady brushing her teeth in the car while she was driving.
Brushing her teeth in the car?
She was brushing her teeth while she was driving.
How does that work?
She had her left hand on the wheel, and her right hand was on the toothbrush brushing her teeth.
What the hell? How? I don't even... What?
I think I got a picture of it. I can't remember if I did. Yeah, she was... I went, what? She's brushing her teeth.
That's bizarre. I have never, ever heard of something like that before.
I've seen makeup get put on. I've seen people drive slowly, you know, with the stop-and-go traffic, with their hands not on the wheel while eating their food with both their hands.
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen,
just...
I've seen people texting while driving.
I almost cut someone off there.
Oh, see, it's getting bad now.
Well, I don't know if that was I think I just couldn't see them. Thanks. So you've seen what as well?
I've seen people texting. I've seen people obviously smoking.
Well, yeah, you see people
multiple
smoking.
types of things. I've seen people eating a sandwich with both their hands.
Both their hands.
I know someone for a fact who sometimes drives with their knees, which
Not
is another thing you
advisable.
shouldn't do. It's another thing you should not do. Why do you think I'm scared to get in the car with them? I have seen people brush their teeth. I've seen people brush their hair. I've seen people clean their glasses, text, talk on the phone.
Well, cleaning glasses, if you're quick about it, but not with... I don't know, just...
And, you know, this is in stop-and-go traffic, too. This isn't just at a red light where some people do it anyway,
Right.
you know. But can't you wait? You know, why didn't you do your makeup before you got into the car? The car is not a place to do your makeup.
I will never understand people who, you know, watch themselves in the rear view mirror more than they do watch the road. And actually, the funniest thing is, when you see their rear view mirror, it's not aligned to actually look back outside.
It's to look at them.
It's to look at themselves. It's like, what are you doing?
I've seen people drive with multiple dogs in their lap.
What?
You know, people have their little dogs, and the dogs sit in their lap while they drive, and their heads are at the window of the
They do not
the
love their
driver's
dogs,
side.
then.
My dog tries to get in the front seat, but he's huge, and it doesn't work.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I've seen people, you know, turn around while in stop-and-go traffic to talk to their kids or to make sure something else.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. Now that reminds me.
And so they're leaning back and they're looking forward and then back and then forward and back quickly to make sure they're not hitting anything, you know?
I have
It's
seen
just
that in stop-and-go traffic in the capital over here. It was insane. There was a woman in front of me that was going slowly already as it was. Ooh. But she had a baby in the back, and she was doing that exactly what you described, constantly looking back and forth, And I was just waiting for it. She was missing every light. She was missing everything. And thankfully, she was missing cars as well. I was just waiting for her to crash. And it's so ridiculous. So she was trying to calm the baby down or whatever. And at the same time, putting it in huge danger. As well as everyone else and herself. Whoa.
Yeah. I don't remember if you were here during that time. Remember the other shipment of fireworks you did? You know, across this side of the West Coast. But,
right.
You might have been there for that, but there was a lady in a red truck, and she was driving down the highway. And we were freaking out. And now I can't remember who was there. Because she was holding on to her door, because her door wouldn't close. And so with her left hand, she was holding her door shut the best she could while it was flapping in the wind, and driving with the right. And she went over between, onto the bridge, you know, between the airport and the other side. And she was swerving and flapping in the wind and swerving.
Wow.
And it was like, you know, and every once in a while she'd let go of the door and it would go, you know, against the side, and then she'd grab it again, and we were like, okay, steer clear of that one. You know.
That's insane.
I've seen some weird stuff. I saw someone drive really slow just so they could dump their garbage out of their car and then drive off real fast. Yeah, I've seen some stuff. Yeah.
Wow, that is insane. Bleh.
There's also been a couple times where people at the last minute want to turn into a thing and they don't, you know, go into the proper lane.
Right.
So they just jam on their brakes and turn in real fast.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
Can
really
be such a huge accident that way.
And usually they're on the phone when they do that too.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, oh, I almost missed my
Absolutely.
spot. You know, it's horrible.
It's just crazy. I saw a really erratic driver in Italy, just like a week ago, and he was, I don't know if he was drunk or not. He was from Switzerland, and it doesn't really matter that he was from Switzerland, but I remember the Switzerland plates, and it was crazy. He was swerving on the motorway all over the place. Every turn, I was waiting for him to crash. Oh no.
What happened?
Oh no, I'm at a big motorway intersection, and with this traffic mod, I don't think I'm ever gonna come through. Actually,
No.
I will. I'll just force my way here. Oh, come on, come on. You son of a... Okay, he's gonna let me through, I guess. This is gonna be bad. This is not what you should be doing. This is really bad. Oh, I can actually take this. See, it would be so much easier if I had both of my hands. But people do this all the time. They're on their phones and on intersections.
Yeah, and raging is a problem too.
Oh, look at this. What the hell are you doing? Why are you cutting me off? I know people of having trucks on, you know, on the left going like half a mile faster than the truck next to them, but I'm on the left. I gotta get to the right. Come on, power! There we go. There's police there.
I saw a very interesting vehicle yesterday.
Right.
It was a little tiny car. I can't remember what it was. But on the top of it was, that was strapped to it with like rope, was a hot pink, or actually more like a flamingo pink barbecue, right?
What?
And it was a small little white car, boxy white car. It was tiny, it wasn't that big. And so you have this big barbecue that's a light pink at the top. The back seat was filled with stuff. The trunk was completely opened as far as it could. And inside was two bicycles. Yeah, it was two bicycles. It was a whole bunch of other stuff, a lawnmower. And whenever the car had to stop and go, it would bounce. Like, I felt so bad for it. It literally would touch the ground. The back would touch the ground, and it would have a wave motion for a second, and then it would go again, and it would jerk again. And I don't know how, that's against the law. Just letting everyone know out there that you can't have that much crap in your junk. Crap in your junk. That crap in your trunk. And, two... I forgot what I was saying, because I was thinking of the car.
Ooh, I gotta go right here.
But you really shouldn't do that because you can't see out of the back. But it was funny. I sat out there and watched the person stop and go.
Yeah, but, I mean,
I feel bad for the vehicle, though, because there was way too much stuff in the trunk. When he stopped, the tires practically lifted up from the front, and then the car would do this wave motion from the weight, and it was like, wow. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
And he was probably on the phone, too.
probably.
I saw another vehicle that had so much smoke in it, when they drove past the stoplight, there was just a trail of smoke.
What, smoke out of the exhaust?
No, smoke out of the vehicle itself.
Was it a
because they
hot
weren't
box?
smoking. I believe
What?
so.
You stupid idiot!
Also, the back window wasn't a window; it was actually just a tarp. So
Perfect.
So it was also flapping in the wind. Something else you can't do because you have to be able to see out the back. But the weird things I see.
Wow. Let's see, what was the weirdest... Oh yeah, the weirdest thing I ever saw was when I was a kid riding a bicycle, and I was on this road, on this small road, and there's a tractor coming by, and it was actually in the evening. It was dark. There was a tractor coming by with a trailer full of hay. It's one of those trailers that pick up the hay automatically. And believe it or not, on top of this hay, the trailer was pretty high. And on top of that hay, which was, looking over the whole trailer because there was so much of it, there was a guy sitting there. A guy just on top of that hay. It was like I don't know, 20 feet up.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah, and the tractor drove over some bumps in the road, and guess what? The trailer started jumping because, of course, the suspension is so stiff, and the guy fell off onto the asphalt.
Ow!
Yep. And I remember some, car stopping by. That was the time I don't think I had a mobile phone yet. But thankfully I didn't have to do anything because, first of all, I was young, very young, and someone, stopped right behind the guy that fell off and called the medical team. I mean, the medical team, the ambulance. So yeah, that was bizarre. I've never seen anything like that after or before.
The two weirdest vehicles I have seen. Well, the weirdest thing I saw was a dog getting run over by a car and then running away.
Ouch! That
Yeah,
sucks.
it was a little tiny dog, and the dog ran off, and I couldn't find the dog.
Oh, it ran off? Okay.
Yeah,
Well, hopefully it just got a few bruises.
Well, it was running across the street and hit the back tire, and it rolled around the tire once, and then it just,
Ouch, what?
right when
it rolled around the tire?
Yeah, and then it went whoosh, and he
Oh,
ran off.
no.
And he didn't roll, he didn't fall, he just ran straight off. So I it might be adrenaline or something, but I couldn't find the dog.
Why are we talking about this stuff?
I don't know. Here's something else you shouldn't do while driving either. I have seen people put their animals in the back of their trucks. I have seen people turn corners and their dogs.
Trucks?
Yeah, and dogs fall out and then run over their own dogs.
Ouch.
You should never put your dog in the back like that because you don't know when they're going to jump out. That's not safe for the dog at all. But the two weirdest vehicles I saw was a Jeep that is covered in small mirrors. The entire Jeep is 100% covered in mirrors, and they're tiny mirrors.
What?
I could probably find a picture of it. I saw it not that long ago. Again.
Like rear view mirrors or just mirrors on top of the chassis everywhere?
Like they just glued mirrors on the car.
What the hell?
Just little tiny,
That was
hexagon
probably
mirrors
some kind of an
all
art
over the
project
place.
of someone, and they went like,
I don't know.
Yeah, this looks good.
And I'm thinking to myself, I would know when I'd be behind that car if it was really sunny out. And then the other thing I saw is that we had one of the weird cars here. It was 100% covered in Barbie dolls and other stuff.
What?
Yeah, and then we have a couple religious nuts that they have vehicles that are covered in Jesus statues and stuff like that.
Well, the entire vehicle?
Yeah, the entire vehicle.
Wow.
But yeah, we saw on the way back from the coast, we saw a vendor selling trout or something out of the back of his vehicle, which some people do. And there was a light-up plastic Jesus on the top of their car, and a lady's legs hanging out window with really nice high heels on. So it almost looked like Jesus had really sexy legs. But we didn't see anyone there other than the shoe lady, and we were like, okay, they say they have fish, but there's no one there selling it. But yeah, some weird things have been seen. Don't drive and talk at the same time.
Yeah, and I'm actually going a lot faster now. Oh, because it was 70 something, I think, miles per hour. Now it's 65. So we can go faster. Power!
Go faster.
Let's go faster.
Gotta go fast. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Or something.
So I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, this is going too well. I'm not crashing. I'm not, you know.
Well, if I was in the vehicle with you, I would hold on to the steering wheel and mess around with it.
I'll actually have to go right over here. I'm at my destination, almost in Kingman.
We've been talking for 12 hours!
I wonder how much time has elapsed now. I was not timing this.
I don't know. Probably 1,000,000 hours. 1,000,002 hours.
Probably.
Probably. Yeah.
Right.
Thinking of all the cancer you got in your head now. You're holding the phone up for 12 hours.
Come on, guys. Let's go. That's all I have all day. Come on.
So you also have to park your vehicle and drop the load too,
yes.
right?
Okay. I have to drop the load.
Well, you know what I meant. Jeez. You gotta poop over in the corner there.
Oh, look at this.
You open up the back. There's just one firework in there. Just one.
I'm gonna drag race this. Power!
What are you doing? You shouldn't be. I wish I could see what you're doing.
I'm drag racing
exactly
this
what you're doing.
white van.
Why?
Power!
Does it say free candy on it?
I've got too much load. All right, we're going over here. Oh bloody hell! I need more arms.
You can't have more arms. You're talking to me, and you cannot stop talking to me, apparently.
Alright, so I have to park this trailer now. Lots of force feedback here.
You could do what I saw in that picture of the lady using rubber bands to hold the phone to her head.
Well, that would be kind of the same like Bluetooth headphones, but...
Yeah, you could just hold your phone up
Or earphone, I guess. Okay, so that's where I need to put it. Well, yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. I don't want to fake this. I'm not gonna crash into things on purpose and say, oh yeah, it's too dangerous. I wanted to see how it would affect me, and of course it does, because you can only use one hand. And if nothing else, you know, first of all, it's dangerous, and secondly, it's also very annoying to people that... God, what am I... It's also very annoying to people that are behind you, because they can see you, driving like a moron.
Oh yeah.
And taking your time because you only have one hand to do things. I know I'm getting tired. Shut up. See, this is the whole thing with closing the eyes. Great. This is just great. So let's see where we are. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Let's look out the window like this. No. The other way. So, are you still on the phone? Hello?
Oh yeah, I was just listening to your steering wheel.
You were listening to my steering wheel. Oh yeah, because it's all geared, I think, because of the force feedback.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, there we go. We brought the trailer back.
Hey, if anything, we showed that there's a difference, and it's a very fun episode.
Definitely a difference.
Yeah.
There we go. We delivered the trailer. Unfortunately, no crashes, so sorry about that, but I think you would see the difference between my previous driving and this driving. There was a lot more
well, next time,
awkwardness.
why don't we talk on the phone, and you can close your eyes, and I'll tell you where to go.
No.
But I can't see your screen.
Next time it's going to be really bad, because next time I'm going to be texting.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's worse.
We'll see you then. Go check out Jazz the Mills channel, by the way. Link is down below.
Yeah. Bye.